If a store existed that sold superpowers, what could you buy from the discount bin? Discount, huh? I'm imagining this amazing superpower that used to be super cool but is now hardly sold anymore. Automatically unscratch the surface of any old DVD or CD you touch. Now with free set of DVDs. 10% invisibility. You are just slightly transparent. Mood ring. Your skin changes color based on your mood. Ant command. The power to have a single ant do your bidding. Super hyperchondria. Detect every microorganism on every surface all the time. Fart parade. Instead of being invisible, your farts come out as brightly colored gases. Allergy medusa. Anyone who looks at you will sneeze uncontrollably as long as they can see you. Midas. Pudding. Every liquid you touch gets transformed into banana pudding. Sandwich sense. Know exactly when and what kind of sandwich someone has most recently eaten. Cat facts. Infinite knowledge about the universe. But only topics about cats. Megaphone. Your voice is permanently as loud as a jet engine. Bending over without making groaning noises. Be immortal for 1 minute. Consumable. The ability to create soft breezes at your will. Or, the ability to turn the chemoreceptors in your nose off, so you don't smell bad things. Guessing the amount of jelly beans in a container. Grow your hair as fast as you want. Folding a fitted sheet perfectly. You can teleport anywhere but it's randomized. The ability to see through 3/4 drywall. To answer the question, it was only 3/4. Though I hear once that one sells out. The up to 3/4 is going into the bin next. You can read minds, but anytime you do, you lose a memory. Chill a beer by holding it. No other freezing or cooling related powers. And it only works on beer. Edit. I said beer only, damn it, I'm not a god. The ability to manipulate glue. You can hold your breath an extra 20 seconds longer than most people. Heat vision. But it only gets hot enough to warm up your coffee. So, this is now my highest rated comment. Reddit is weird lol. Invisibility but only when no one is looking at you. The ability to automatically agree on where to eat with my spouse. Invisibility but every meter of movement makes you fart. Being able to know last week's lottery numbers. Being able to spell. Being able to float 1 inch but you can't move around. Not needing a remote to change the volume. Just the volume. You still need it for everything else. Turning your finger into a tiny vacuum to clean small crevices. Being able to tell what someone's emotion is but you don't know why. Good reflexes. Bluetooth connection to your phone so you can hear the music but no one else can and you don't need headphones. A lot of thought went into this. Jump far enough in the future to skip those ads that roll at the front of a video. Basically. The amazing ability to turn into a couch. Walk through walls but fall through floors, ground when you do. Run really fast but you get tired over a normal distance. Turn into any animal you want. But permanently. Telekinesis but it only works when touching the object. You can turn invisible but you won't be able to see anything either. You can run super fast but you slowly burn. Friction. You can fly but the G-force and lack of oxygen always catch up to you. You can teleport but every time you do so a little bit of your body is left behind. You get Spider-Man-like powers but instead you're Cicada Man. Etc. You get the idea. The ability to sense if your fly is down. The ability to see in the dark, when you're in direct sunlight. The ability to punch people 0.00001% harder than the average man. You can teleport, but only 3 millimeters at a time. Spoon bending. The ability to tell a person's fortune but can only answer their questions in magic 8-ball responses. The ability to taste math. You can jump as high as you want but gravity still exists so the fall could hurt you. 99% opacity man. 7% faster walking speed. The power to turn anything you touch into Skittles. Y'all seen the advert. I actually have a discount bin potion seller that I use in my D&D games. They're in bins of 4, 20, 50, and 100 gold and the labels are all missing. 4 GP. Potion of hydration. A clear liquid bottled from a special spring nearby. It has a mineral flavor. DC 15 survival, it's Lithia water. Visibility potion. Oddly the potion bottle itself looks empty. 20-ish minutes after drinking. An invisible character becomes visible. Visible characters see no change. Defective potion of bioluminescence. For 1 hour after drinking, the imbiber will be able to trigger a glowing effect from their entire body, shedding dim light in all directions for 20 feet. Effect is only triggered if the imbiber violently bends at the waist. Potion of doubt. Does it have an effect? Potion of animal apology. Lets you successfully communicate an apologetic feeling to any animal for 24 hours. 20 GP. Potion of delectability. Drinking this potion prior to eating will make food you previously found disgusting taste delicious. Works for 10 minutes. Does not impact food allergies or poisons. Expired sleeping potion. About a year past its sell-by date. This potion may still work. It might not work at all. It might work too well. Roll 1d100. If the result is a double, 11, 22, 33 etc., you fall into a magical sleep. A non-double odd. No effect. Non-double even. You feel as if you've rested 8 hours if you drink the whole bottle. 4 hours if you drink half. Less than half has no effect. 50 GP. Potion of animal language. Grants the imbiber the ability to speak with animals for 24 hours. However, you only know basic phrases such as, "Where is the library?" and, "Do you speak common?" Potion of odoriferous portents. Allows the imbiber to smell the future. Appraiser's acid. You pour it on something and divine exactly how much it was worth before it was destroyed and dissolved by acid. 100 GP. Potion of undying loyalty. Makes the imbiber absolutely loyal to whomever offers them the potion. However, the drinker dies after a week. Potion of punning. You are able to tell amazing puns. Why is this so expensive? If bottling puns were easy, anyone would do it. Cassandra's potion. Grants the imbiber a vision of the future. However, whenever they attempt to communicate this vision, they must make a DC 35 wisdom check. If they succeed, they are able to share what they saw. Otherwise, no one believes them. You can fly, but it's just a private flying license for light aircraft and you have to learn how to fly it. You can watch the B-movie whenever you want. You can fall asleep immediately at your desire. Plastic manipulation. The ability to poop really fast. Storms. To spin an unplugged fan. For sleeping. Calculating a tip in your head. You can clean your house in an afternoon. Instantly growing out all your body hair. Bliss. It would be the ability to make people have an addictive orgasmic high. Ecstasy. Range. Touch duration. 2 minutes. Symptoms. Full body. Orgasmic numbing of muscles and limbs. Genitalia spasms followed by ejaculation. Intensity. At will by degrees. Side effects. Severe pain. Depression. Insomnia. Desperation. Telekinesis. But it's limited to 3 pounds and the object hovers a half-inch above your palm. Power of near invisibility. Instead of being fully invisible, you'll just be translucent, but not enough to sneak up on people during the day. Maybe at night you could sneak around. Super tasting. But cilantro tastes like soap. Edit. Yes, I know other regions call any part of the plant coriander. Leave me alone. Your ability to ask a question that was popular so you can try to get karma. The ability to drink as much alcohol as desired, but without getting drunk. That way, you can accept a drink without having to awkwardly say, "Sorry, I don't drink," etc. The ability to elongate one part of your body, but you can't choose which part. You can be invisible, but you have to be naked for it to work. Toenails that clip themselves automatically. You can create fire on your body, but it burns your skin. The power to make people fart if you wink at them. The ability to wake up 1 second before your alarm. To know the time without looking. Kindness. The ability to quote all of Shakespeare at will, but just slightly wrong. Reading people's mind, but the words are reversed. You can read minds, but you can't distinguish them from your own thoughts. 100% USB insertion ability. Imagine never putting in the wrong way again. Actually, that's not discount bin. That's top shelf. You can carry all the bags from the car in one trip. Glow in dark. Poison gas flatulence. Dysfunctional invisibility. You just flicker. The ability to fly, but the instruction manual was lost. So all you can do is struggle to find the correct state of mental effort as you stand on your toes. The ability to fly, but not the ability to land. The power to tolerate hot chilies. Microwavable hands. Keep your food and drinks hot. Forgot about your cuppa? No problem, it won't be cold for long. It's a discount bin, not a bad items bin. The ability to throw books really fucking hard. As long as it's two pieces of paper attached to each other. It can be yeeted. Anything from immunity from all the unpleasant effects of alcohol consumption. But you can only drink Bud Light. How about the power to kill a yak from 200 yards away with mind bullets? Invisibility, but you can't see anything, since no light can react with the retina of your eyeball. Farts that smell like fruit.